up. Get dressed.
Yo, what's happening? It's me, man in the house. Everybody doing this for me. All right, man. We'll come back from that simulation. Tonight we got the Diamondbacks versus the Yankees. So let's get into this and let's check it out, y'all.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab, Carlos Rodon. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ketel Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. On the inside corner for called strike 3. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Rodon, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first, Randall Grichuk now. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second is Gurriel. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul out of play.
it's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Gurriel on third. Grichuk at second with one away. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. And Naylor swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Struck him out looking. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The batter now, Gabriel Moreno. On the inside corner for a strike. And he deals. On the ground out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx. Getting the nod on the mound. Zach Gallen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Paul Goldschmidt leading things off and takes a strike. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. 0-2 now. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Cody Bellinger, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here is Aaron Judge. Big-time power. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bellinger leads off first with one away. And now 2-0.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And that's too high. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. And that one fouled off. Back to work. 3-2 now. Got him. And Judge is down on strikes. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Gallen checks on the runner.
He's safe.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. The Yanks leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Rodon back to work. That clips a corner.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. Perdomo in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the top of the lineup, Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball
Ball.
one there. 2 outs, base is empty. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
This one in the air, right field. Judge snags it, and that is that. One left for Arizona, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just missed.
One ball.
Making the calls
one
behind the
strike.
plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And
That's
there's
a
a ball.
One ball, no strikes.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. That's a walk. Tried another knuckle curve, but it missed for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard, Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1. Dominguez at first, 1 gone. Gallen checks on the runner. Dominguez back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on this.
Runner takes off. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and this game is tied. It's 3-3.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. And that one is inside. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Gurriel gets a piece. Rodon ready. Here comes. And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging.
Berkey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. This one high in the air to left center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first
And
baseman,
now it's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike to the outside corner. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Dominguez sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Through 2.5, it's 3 apiece. Back at Yankee Stadium, Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger's a brilliant defender, whether in the outfield where he won a Gold Glove in right, center field, or at first base. The footwork he attributes to playing soccer as a kid. And Bellinger is a huge Premier League soccer fan.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. It's Aaron Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
You know, Bill, it's been said, these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So bases loaded with one away. Digging in, Austin Wells. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground. Base hit, one run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 5-3.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Runners in the corners here, one away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bryce Jarvis.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So they're all loaded up. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's down and away.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offer in there for a strike. Strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That one off the mark, and that's ball three.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
One down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's in there. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Goldie
Ball.
up for the third time here. Watches that
One
one
ball,
miss.
no strike.
That's
2-1.
down and in. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the last half of the third. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Gurriel sizing this one up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 9-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Gone. His second homer of this series, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now, Gabriel Moreno fouled off left side. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And that one pulled foul. Way
That's
high.
a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that
One
was a
ball,
purpose
2
pitch.
strikes.
Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That missed by a
2-2.
lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Jake McCarthy digs in now.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
This one popped up, and that goes foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-4. You're dialed into the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. In the air, right field, Carroll. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that plunked him.
That hit him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number 28, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 left on. We played 4. The Yankees 9 and the Diamondbacks 4. Back here in New York, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Corbin Carroll. Rodon back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a little bit low. That
Ball
one
three.
misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses.
That's a ball. Take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Gurriel
off the
in the
plate.
box here lets that one go for a ball. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Ball.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Grichuk, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. It has the distance gone. So he goes yard to left. His first homer of the year, and they get a few back. It's 9-7.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Adam Ottavino.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ball.
The next offering misses, and the
One
count
ball,
even 1-1.
strike.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next
Ball.
pitch off the plate, and
2
it's
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Tim Hill up and throwing. Hedrick warming up as well. Just
Ball, no.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That's a walk.
Ball 4.
Went
Take
with
your
the
base.
cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ottavino, the tall righty, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something that's just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gabriel Moreno will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
But take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Naylor off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
But pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 9-7 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Pfaadt up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Puck getting cranked up as well. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Now one missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Hit on the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ben.
And up next for New York, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next
Ball
offering
1.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside. This one in the air. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. just missed. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Full count.
In the air, out towards left center. McCarthy brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yoendrys Gomez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Yarbrough getting loose as well. And another ball.
No, that's a ball.
And it's ball
Too
3.
low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses.
Take your
So
bait.
leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Marte
1-0.
at the plate and takes high there. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Rice over to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Marte stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Chisholm to second, throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal
One ball,
second,
no strike.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Breaking ball
2.
misses down and away.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ottavino checks over to first, and he's back. There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two outs and one in scoring position. And there's the automatic. Late swing fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Adam Ottavino departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Yoendrys Gomez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now Randall Grichuk. Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's a one-run game.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
First and second, 2 outs. Josh Naylor now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 9-8 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Pfaadt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there.
1-0.
Shelby Miller up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
On the ground to the left, Suarez gets it to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And first offering is fouled off.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 3.
D-Ride.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 9-8. Back in New York, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses. And fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yoendrys Gomez will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Ryan Yarbrough on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
And now the count is even. In there at the knees for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run.
Safe.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Snap throw to first.
He's in there. He's safe.
Dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. Foul ball there. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Miller checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Chisholm stands at second with no outs. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
1 on, nobody out. A run in near the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Dominguez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Down the inside corner for a strike. Slapped foul. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw to second. Save. And now it's even up. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. Yarborough, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Yarborough back to work. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And downstairs.
2-0's the count.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Yarbrough won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Fernando Cruz comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Gurriel. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here is Randall Grichuk. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 10 and the Diamondbacks 8. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Mantiply. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up right side. Marte pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Goldie steps into the box. And first offering is fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Beeks also throwing. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Goldie leads off first with one away. Line drive, base hit, and he boots it. And he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dangerous hitter calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Sliced hard but foul down the left side. So they're all loaded up. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Into center. McCarthy on the move. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. Oh, he couldn't bring it in. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll do it again. Nice knock right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Joe Mantiply gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jalen Beeks.
Jalen Beeks.
First and second, 2 outs. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Yankees 12 and the Diamondbacks 8. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Warren getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hedrick, a left-hander, also throwing.
Ball outside.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air. Volpe squeezes it. That's out number 2. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slugged their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Man, that was one hell of a game, if I say so myself. Man, the Yankees and Diamondbacks, pretty good game all the way through. But hey, you know, Yankees pulled it off. Yeah, but see what happens for tonight. If y'all tune in to watch the actual game, tune into it, see who pulls it off, and then yeah, like I said, it's just a simulation of what could happen for tonight. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, watching my video, supporting me. If you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would. YouTube or Twitch, Ben_Money, and all your support counts. Again, like I said, I appreciate it. And until next time, my fellow gamers.